Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Earth, Ernest here. And today we're going to talk about, when, recall when we made a film yesterday talking about how we thought that, Sailor Moon Jacob left YouTube again? Well, after we made that film, sometime that day, he made a film saying that he was back, and he was going to be making some more Sailor Moon films. So I know you folks who watched that film, if anyone did watch that film, are going to be like, oh, well, is he back or is he not back? Well, he's back. As of right now, he's back. He's going to be making films again. I don't know when they're going to be. And then again, I'm not answerable for anything he says or does on his YouTube fairway. But I did want to say I made a mistake and said that he left again, because at the time he did. At the time, Sailor Moon Jacob did leave. At the time, he was gone. His films were, you couldn't seek his films anywhere. His YouTube fairway was gone, and then it was back. Now, Now, let's talk about Sailor Moon Jacob and why I think it's a good thing that he's back on YouTube again. For how long? I don't know. Well, for many years, there was no one doing this on YouTube. Oh yes, there were folks that were doing films, but they weren't working it with Sailor Moon dolls the same way that folks would do with SpongeBob or Mario, whatever. So there was no one like that. So then I took it upon myself back in 2008 YL to start doing that. So then Sailor Moon Jacob showed up. Yes, he's been around since February of last year, but he didn't start making films until December of that year or so. And I would watch the films because they were like what I did. You know, the only unlikeness between him and me is that he had a handle a hand a hand film shooter, so he could go and shoot up in his house or outside or wherever he could do it at, inside, outside, and he could come up with films and do it in a way that we couldn't do it, or we didn't have the skill to do it. So it was good to see Sailor Moon Jacob was on YouTube, because it made us feel that we weren't the only one doing it. You know. And then he went away. Then he shut down. And then when he came back, he made some films, and then said he was losing followers, and one of the grounds was, and he was gone again. Now he's back. I don't know. So I just want to say, look, he's back, and I'm sorry that I made a film yesterday saying he was gone, because at the time he was. Yeah, you're right. At the time, Sailor Moon, you're right. Sailor Moon Jacob was gone at the time that you made that film and uploaded it and filleted it, and you know. So it looked like you didn't. It looked like you were lying, which we were not lying, because at the time he was gone from YouTube. We thought he was gone, for good that time. So we made a film saying how Sailor Moon Jacob had left YouTube, and wished him, saying goodbye and all the other stuff. Now, a lot of folks out there might think that, oh, well, having Sailor Moon Jacob around, doesn't that mean some fighting for you? Yes and no. Because at the same time, Sailor Moon Jacob and us here at Sailor Moon for Life, we get almost the same kind of watch time, or the same kind of looking for our films. No need if they be live streamed or upload. Well, we can't do shorts, but we can't. We just don't have the tool to do it. But anyway, so Sailor Moon Jacob makes a lot of good film with his Sailor Moon dolls. He can do things like we can do, but at the same time he can do some things that we choose not to do out of ownership fear, or out of, our web shooter only being a web shooter and not being a hand film shooter. You know, but we are happy that SailorMoonJacob is back on YouTube making all those great films. Hopefully he'll make some more. If he chooses not to, that's his own business. If he shuts down again after we make this film, that's his own business too. But as of right now, SailorMoonJacob is back on YouTube. And if he does choose to shut down again, well, we're not going to make another film on that. Because we are not answerable for anything he does. We just want to come on and say we were sorry for saying he was gone. Because he was gone yesterday. At the time we made a film, he was gone, and then he was back. So, it is what it is. You're right, Sailor Moon. You're right, Sailor Earth. You're right about that. And if you like that film, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here. I'm Sailor Moon, and this is Sailor Earth. We hope you like this film. See you later. Bye.